Everton go in search of their 10th win of the campaign, which would already eclipse their total for the whole of last season, while Bolton Wanderers, after a recent blip, are looking to return to their excellent early season form. One change for Everton today, but a significant one. Duncan Ferguson starts a Premiership game for the first time this season to give added firepower. Leon Osman is dropped down to the bench. Bolton are without serial splitter El Hadjduf, who begins a suspension, and the injured Ricardo Gardner. There's a defensive reshuffle with Bruno and Gotti moving to the left, while Fernando Hierro moves back into central defence, with Ivan Campo providing cover from midfield. Poor ball easily cut out there. Now it's Kevin Davis. Kocher is in space. Davis now advancing towards the edge of the penalty area. Giannakopoulos, what a shot! And very nearly a spectacular goal for Bolton Wanderers. Lovely ball, and Kocher sees things that other players can only dream of. What a volley! Sam Allardyce in charge for the 250th time today, Bolton Wanderers. There's a bit of room for Kevin Davis. He's got Giannakopoulos to his right. Pedersen making a run towards the far edge of the box. And a timely intervention by Tony Hibbert. Stelios Giannakopoulos will take the corner. First corner of the game for Bolton Wanderers. Martin under pressure, and Kevin Davis finds the corner of the net, and Bolton are in front. As the corner came over, sheer weight of numbers and physical presence put off the Everton defence, and it fell to Kevin Davis. This is Kilban. There's Cahill just inside him. It'll be a free kick. Caught there by Giannakopoulos. A very good effort there from Gravesen. Bolton dealing with it comfortably. Now Henrik Pedersen into the side today, having been on the bench last week. JJ Okocha. Oh, that was a good effort too from the Nigerian. Loves to roll the ball under his feet. Lee Carsley. Good running here by Marcus Bent. Ferguson's heading towards the far post. Carsley in the centre. Cahill! Oh, what a terrific effort that was. Inevitably with the ball out wide, and Ferguson heading for the far post. It's easy to follow his presence, but Cahill stole into the area, so close. Campo. Kocher is finally dispossessed. A tangle, a rather untidy one too, behind the referee's back, between Weir and Ivan Campo. Stubbs. Pistone. Decent looking ball. Ferguson! Oh, Duncan Ferguson! For Everton, right on the stroke of half-time. That's why David Moyes put him in the team. And 10 years on to the month since he first signed for Everton, Duncan Ferguson can still come up with a trademark goal. Never mind the pretty stuff, pick that one out of the net. Kocher, away by Stubbs. Easy start to the second half, but Campo's caught in possession. This could be a chance here for Marcus Bent. Hierro, has he got the legs to get back? Drags it wide. Early opening after the break for Everton. Campo caught out in possession and nearly made to pay. It was casual play and Marcus Bent was nearly away. Hierro did well to try and stay with him. With Bolton on the attack, with Bruno and Gotti here. Now looking for Davis, and a Kocher! Everton saved by the frame of the goal. So close to a second goal of the afternoon for Kevin Davis, and Gotti's cross hung in the air, so did Davis. And a Kocher with very nearly a spectacular follow-up. Bent's a little slow to get forward initially. Nicky Hunt for Bolton. Pedersen and Davis wait for the high ball. It's headed towards Kevin Davis. Oh, he gets up well! He gets up very well! And Davis scores his second goal of the game, and Bolton are back in front. This match is turning into a tale of two target men. Kevin Davis and Duncan Ferguson. They cancelled each other out with a goal each in the first half. Advantage Kevin Davis now. What a good header, power and strength, and it had the legs to get past Nigel Martin. Play by Nicky Hunt, really good play by Nicky Hunt. Now Kevin Davis, chance for Gary Speed. Everton have won only one of the last 4 meetings with Bolton. They have work to do this afternoon. Kilban, Pistone is outside him. Ferguson heads into the box. Kilban might not need him. Oh, beaten away by Jääskeläinen. And cleared by Speed. Kilban fancied his chances there. Pedersen. Here's Campo. Campo reacting rather to that challenge by James McFadden. The referee just stepping in. Enthusiasm there on McFadden's part. Meanwhile, here come Everton. With David Weir. Jaidy trying to keep a close eye on Ferguson, and Ferguson going down right on the edge of the penalty area. Right on the line on the edge of the box. Flicking the ball up, and Jaidy clearly with his arms around him. Lee Carsley standing next to this one. It's Carsley who scored at St James's Park. And here he comes once again, or is he going to leave it? It's Gravesen. Oh, and it's away of JJ Kocher. And the referee says they were not far enough away from the ball. And a Kocher is going to go into the referee's book. As the kick's taken, a Kocher is not 10 yards back. No chance here for Everton. They can just get it past the white wall. Gravesen, yes he can! 2-2, Thomas Gravesen. The white wall is breached. The free kick having been retaken, and that's what Sam Allardyce thinks of it, but they won't worry about that. Gravison with the blast, and he found the gap. It certainly looked as though Stubbs just nudged the defender on the end of the wall out of the way. Well, plenty to talk about in this game. And I'm sure he'll have something to say afterwards. Says Alessandro Pistone. Fadden wants it short. Here he is. Benson space just outside the area. Free kick. Foul by Hunt. Bolton on the back foot once again. Less than 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, and that was nearly a golden opportunity for David Weir. And Bolton require all hands to the collective pup now as Everton push for a third goal, which would lead potentially to 3 points. James McFadden will take it. Skalainen staying on his line. And Nicky Hunt ensures it will be another corner. Everton are looking the more likely now as we head into the closing stages. Even Pistone's up for this one. Doesn't quite fall for Weir. It was Osman shot on! An own goal by Radi Jaidi! Oh, what rotten luck for Bolton, and sheer joy and ecstasy for Everton. Radi Jaidi, he was the saviour at Chelsea 2 weeks ago with an equaliser 3 minutes from the end, and now at Goodison Park inside the last 10 minutes of the game. Oh, what an own goal. Jaidi just slicing it into his own net. How he must wish the ground would open up and swallow him whole. Nolan's ball, looking for Les Ferdinand, away by Joseph Yobo. Drama right to the end here at Goodison Park. Has Hunt got the legs to get there? No, he hasn't. A match filled with incident and endeavour. Bolton Wanderers highly unhappy with the way the game ended, having been 2-1 in front, a controversial equaliser, and then an unfortunate own goal means that they have been beaten. Everton take the points. We haven't heard the last of this. The decisive goal and own goal from Radi Jaidi. Everton have their 5th home win of the season. The talking goes on as the players leave the field, but the result means that Everton have beaten Bolton by 3-2.
Was it the hardest won 3 points of the season so far?
It was certainly the best won 3 points of the season, and I've got to say probably the hardest as well. They've caused us as many problems as any team has done this season. And you know, they're going to win an awful lot of games, Bolton.
Ivan Campo was fouled outside Everton's box. The referee didn't give it. For some strange reason, the referee then decided to give Everton a free kick in that position. While he was talking to Ivan, they took a quick free kick, went down the other end, and then resulted ultimately in a goal. And that's what leaves me bitterly disappointed. But like I said, I'm disappointed with my own players. I don't think the officials help us one bit today, but I'm still bitterly disappointed in our own players that they didn't hang on to at least a 2-2. But in saying that, it was a cruel blow when your own players scored the winner for them, and we'll just have to take it on the chin and try and take some comfort out of the performance today, because I thought that was magnificent overall.
Well, I couldn't see, but the players tell me that it was encroachment. He pulled it back for a player getting too close before Tommy struck the ball. if that's the case, then the rules say that it has to be retaken again. It was retaken again, and lucky for us, we scored.
So I looked at Everton home form, and they've scored 7 and conceded 7. Today they've scored 3. That's nearly 50% of the goals they've scored all season. That's where our problem lies. We haven't got the mental resilience or the toughness to cope with what comes our way in the Premiership.